Mark Tilley, and welcome back to Dirtbike Magazine's video series, Off-Road 4-Strokes. Today we're getting our first chance to ride the 2023 GASGAS EX350F. Now, we've said it once, we've said it 1,000 times. 350cc 4-stroke motors might be the best off-road engine available. We still don't understand why the major 4 Japanese brands don't make one, and we're really limited to where we can get them. It's basically the Pierre Mobility Group with KTM, GASGAS, and Husky. So until now, KTM, GASGAS, and Husky basically had the same platform. But in 2023, a lot of stuff changed. GASGAS has a different platform than KTM and Husky, and they did that by just not updating the motorcycle. The KTM and the Husky got a new frame, new engine, new styling. Everything is brand new. About the only thing that stayed the same was the WP air fork. Now, the GASGAS didn't change one bit. They have the same exact version engine, same exact frame, same exact styling. Nothing changed across the board except for maybe some graphic updates at some point in time. So right off the bat, the 2023 GASGAS EX350F has a lower price tag. It's about $600 less than the KTM, about $700 less than the Husky. To do that, the GASGAS doesn't come with some of the extra stuffs like handguards, skid plate, a map switch on the handlebar, a chamber in the exhaust. It also features cast triple clamps and an unbranded handlebar. But it does come with Dunlop tires, the very strong Brembo brakes, the WP suspension components front and rear. Basically what they did was the GASGAS is now a fail-safe choice for riders that don't yet trust the first-year design of the KTM and the Husky. It's very hard to find an off-road motorcycle that's more proven than the platform of the EX350F. The platform has multiple championships in endurocross, platforms like GNCC, National Enduro, so it's really proven and you can't go wrong with it. If you want all the in-depth specs on this particular motorcycle, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com. We're gonna go hit the trails. So we had our first day of testing on the 2023 GASGAS EX350F. No surprises. This platform works. Like, it's a fun bike to ride. The 350 power is enough power in certain situations, not too much power in other situations. We knew we were gonna like this motorcycle from the very beginning. The one thing that we noticed right away that we do not like is this bike doesn't come with handguards. Every off-road bike should come with handguards, even if you're trying to save a little bit of money. Now the map switch, don't really miss that, don't really need it per se. It is nice to have. And then some of the other creature comforts that do come on the KTM and Husky would be nice to have, but is it a necessity? No, not really. The one thing that we didn't really realize is that this bike has a more planted feel, a more trail feel than what the brand new bikes do. So we like that. It's all about comfort. Definitely when you're riding an off-road bike, you want it to be all about comfort. This bike is lighter than the newer bikes, and it's noticeable. It's about 6 or 7 pounds, something like that, and you definitely notice that right off the bat. The other thing we noticed that when it comes to riding on stock settings, If you're aggressive on the trail, it's got 140 PSI up front in the air fork. The sag is set at about 105 millimeters of sag. If you're riding aggressively on the trail, it's a pretty good starting point. If you want more out of it and you're planning on racing it, you might want to bump the air pressure up to keep the fork up a little bit higher in the stroke, and then maybe go to a little bit less sag, maybe around 100 to 102. Gives you that more racy feel on the older chassis. We can't deny, we still love this motorcycle and love this chassis. We might even like it a little bit better than the newer chassis and newer setup that the KTM and the Huskies do have. In our opinion, if you only have room for one dirt bike in your garage, this just might be it. You can take it for a long trail ride, go racing without having to do any major changes. Someday, we are certain that the Japanese, Italian, French, and Spanish manufacturers will catch up and offer a 350 of their own. When that happens, the GASGAS EX350F will still be the benchmark that all the others have to match up to. We know that the Pierre Mobility Group will update the GASGAS. We're not sure exactly when they will update it. And until then, we're gonna keep riding this bike and keep loving it. If you got a little bit more time on your hands and you want to check out some other off-road four strokes, hit the video thumbnail now. And for all the latest information in the off-road industry, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our latest video releases.